I'm highly spiritual. 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 I'm highly spiritual.
All right, guys, so the way I usually meditate, I start by taking off my shoes just so I can get connected with the planet that we living on. You know what I'm saying? Like just grounding, being connected with everything that, you know, keeps us here, bro. Everything that is a piece of us, everything that, you know, God has given us. So I'll start with that. Find a nice little comfortable spot, man. Make sure all y'all is comfortable. If you need something on your back, you could do that. You put your back to a rock. Don't be scared to get dirty, man. I told y'all wear something comfortable, man. So once y'all ready, first thing you want to do is open up your palms so you can take in the energy from, you know, the sun, the moon, whatever you guys want to call it, man. But just open up your hand, be open, relax. And then with your eyes open, first thing you want to do is take a deep breath through your nose as if you're smelling flowers. So you want to hold it for like 5 seconds. And then you can breathe out your mouth with a loud sigh like, and as you're doing this, you want to imagine that you inhaling all positive energy to your core, into your soul, into your spirit. You want to inhale that, think in your mind. Imagination is everything. It controls your perspective on life. So every single breath that you take in, imagine just abundance of love, abundance of positive energy. And every exhale, whatever you're dealing with, whatever negative thought that you had, you exhale. So let's do it. Let's take 3 of them. So first one is, again. The last one. And then slowly close your eyes. And as your eyes are closed, imagine a bright ball of energy, white energy, yellow energy, diamond energy. Imagine that just surrounding your body, feeling protected. Knowing that like right now in this moment, ain't nothing could harm you. You don't need to be nowhere. You don't need to go nowhere. You already where you're supposed to be. Allow that white energy, that positive energy, that healing energy, allow that to surround you and know that you protected. God got you at all times. Just let that be. As you sit with this, relax your face. Let go of all expressions, all thoughts. Just let them go. Relax your face. And so slowly relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Let your breathing just flow evenly. There's no pressure. There's no right way to do this. Relax your legs, relax your core. Relax your feet. Feel the surface below you. And in this moment, just sit in silence. Let your mind go. if you can't focus and you feel like everything is just kind of a rough process, if you feel like it's a rough process and you can't focus, just listen to everything around you, everything that's happening right now in this moment. Think about how the water is just flowing. Think about how the small chirps are happening right now in this moment. Think about the wind. All these things are coexisting while you're existing. Just allow yourself to be. All right, with your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed. Bring awareness of your body. Put your hands in front of you. Wave them hoes like you doing spirit fingers. Just wiggle your fingers, man. Wiggle your toes. You know what I'm saying? Take in 3 deep breaths just like we did before. Hold it and blow it out. Again. I know it sounds goofy as hell, man. And then take your hands, rub your hands together until you feel heat, little energy coming from your hands, man. Rub your face, man. Rub your face. Do it again. Rub your hands. This time put your palms on your eyes. And slowly just open up your eyes, man. Slowly open up your eyes. Man, I hope that wasn't too hard for anybody. I hope that it wasn't, stressful. Some people, might have took you a little minute to get there. Finally you get like drifted off. I don't know if y'all fucked with it, but hopefully y'all did. It's very simple, right? It's very simple just to be in the moment, bro. A lot of times you don't even have to close your eyes and sit like this to meditate. You could just exist. We could do this shit in the gym. We do this shit when we at work, when we in the car. You know what I'm saying? You could just learn how to exist. The thing about like meditation for me is it helps me process my thoughts, process my emotions, process what I'm dealing with, bro. It just allows me to slow things down. Even though I've dealt with depression, even though I've dealt with anxiety, even though I have anger issues sometimes, this is what allows me to like just be centered and be disciplined, bro, be in control of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so setting this intention, whether it's 1 day a week, every day a week, just finding some time to like just meditate, man. That's really the purpose of it. That's really what that shit's for. You come on down, bro. We're good. Hey, you trying to take that camera and put it there just so we can see like everything for me? I know I'm asking you to do a lot. So we're gonna get to the talking portion. What's good, Brody? Come on. There's some seats down here, man. We got VIP right here. The bottle's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Yeah, that should be straight, bro. Just make sure you see everything. You might get a little dirty, man. I told y'all ass bro, I gotta atone my body. I gotta atone it's actually 55, 57 degrees. The water might be like 30, 20. Okay, yeah, it is what it is, but I could deal with it. So my first thing is I want to open with a question, man. If you are here, you're supposed to be here. If you thought you wasn't gonna show up, like I said, you're supposed to be here, bro. That's just what I believe. I believe people that I connect with is how it's supposed to align. Each and every single one of y'all, I had some type of conversation where we shared an experience and somehow we built some type of bond. That's the reason why we're here. Y'all done seen me go through shit. Y'all done seen me have good times. Y'all done seen me have bad times because I kind of put that in my forefront. But not only that, that has showed y'all how vulnerable, how open I am to share my experience. And now I'm in this like new space I'm in a new space for growth, bro, where I realized that everything that I learned as a child that was trying to, or what I thought was supposed to teach me as a man or teach me how to be a man, it actually gave me a lot of pain because I didn't understand it. So the first question I'm gonna ask is, how many of us has suffered through some bullshit? How many of us, you know what I'm saying, we had our dark days. How many of us been depressed? How many of us, whether our dad was in our life or not in our life, we had some type of weird relationship with our father? So it's like for me, even though I met my dad at 16, I still had to find my own way to like be a man. I still had to understand what it means to be a man to me. Even now, there's things that I learned from every single one of you. It might be some things that I disagree with, but somehow I'm still figuring out the man that I need to be. And I'm transitioning into that man that I want to be, right? So a lot of us, whether you learn from this male or you learn from this male, you still had to figure out your way. I look at everybody who went through something. We all share some type of turmoil in our life, some type of tough, difficult bullshit that we've been through, right? But at the end of the day, we all had to figure out what type of man we wanted to be for ourselves, because we have the true definition for ourselves what a man is. You get what I'm saying? So for me right now, I'm learning that nobody else is doing this. Nobody else is bringing us men together like this and creating this community where we could talk and say, hey, bro, like, I'm dealing with this type of shit. Yo, bro, I'm dealing with this. Bro, I'm sad as fuck. I done lost this amount of people. Like, a lot of places, we don't have that. We don't have that sacred place where we can express our feelings and our emotions. So for me, I want to create that with you guys. And so, y'all, you know, a couple of y'all done asked me, yo, bro, you didn't cut your hair. Why you cut your hair? I shed light on this a couple times, but a couple days before my 35th birthday, my spirit said to me, nigga, it's time for a change. It's time to transition to something else. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, my spirit woke me up and I walked to the mirror and I was just like, fuck. Like, fuck, I'm tired of changing. I'm tired of going through shit, bro. My hair make me feel so secure, bro. When I look at myself in the mirror with my hair, bro, I feel beautiful. I could get any bitch I want. I could do anything I want. My hair is my strength. But my spirit said, you hiding behind it. You hide behind something, because with your hair or without your hair, you still are all these things. So as I proceeded to do this shit, I'm grabbing one of my locks, holding that bitch, and every I think about certain memories that I had when I was on lean, bro, when I was depressed, when I killed myself, when I was gonna kill my baby mama, when I just did not know where I was going. I was just like, damn, I went through a lot of shit and I was clinging on to my hair, bro. Like literally clinging on to my hair, like, oh, I could do all this bad shit, I can go through all this bad shit, but long as I got my hair, it's okay. But that's the thing, it became a crutch. My hair became a crutch. It became something that I was dependent on. And so every clip that I made, I decided that it was a choice that I had to go through, a rebuilding process. I thought this made me beautiful, but truly what makes me beautiful is what's inside me. And it's okay to be beautiful. We don't have to be like this super masculine man, bro. Somebody told me once in the club when I was lit, they was like, bro, you know why I'm so goofy in the club? It's because if I know what I could do to people, I don't ever need to take nothing serious. But everybody in the club, when we in the club, yeah, nigga, I wish a nigga would try me, I'm gonna smack him out, right? But we don't have to be that way, bro. We all men. We all gonna die, our day is gonna come. So it's like, as a man, as I'm growing, as I'm becoming all these things, all of it is within inside of me. When I look at all you guys, I see God. I see it, God that spoke through all of you guys differently to me. And somehow I done spoke to you guys. So it's time for us to transition. It's time for us to be a better version of ourselves. Be renewed. Step into your true man. What is a man? What am I dealing with? What do I need to do to be the man that I want to be? What is a man to you? We have to set the tone for ourselves. We have to be truly who we deserve to be, bro. And it's about empowering yourself. How many times we're going to go through certain situations and it's like, why am I going through this shit? I recently started diving back into psychology and mixing it with, spirituality. And one of the things that they displayed to me is, did you know that your mind is pretty much like an iceberg? 95% of the things that we do in our life and how we experience is based upon our subconscious. So imagine an iceberg, you got the tip up here. That's what you're doing consciously. Subconsciously, from your childhood trauma, whether you believe that you had some or you didn't, is based upon your subconscious. So we experiencing shit. We think that we're going through all this bad shit because of our subconscious, because we're not thinking about it. We just experiencing it. So think about all the decisions you have to ask yourself. What is it right now that I can change, I can transform in my life, that I need to overcome, that I need to become renewed at? If you think that you perfect, hey, you fucking lying. Motherfucking lying. You think you a perfect nigga, you think you a perfect man, a perfect father. Hey, you motherfucking lying. You lying to yourself. That's where I'm at. That's where I want my people to be, so that we can be better, so we can look at our shit that we went through and say, yo, I gotta change a couple things and continue to grow. That's what this is for. That's what I want for us. Yeah, we out in the rain. It's raining. Y'all came out here in the rain to fuck with me. That's special. That lets me know I'm where I need to be. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. This is an open topic, open discussion. Ask questions, man. Share whatever you dealing with. Share where you at in your life. We just finished a book called, what's the fucking book? Outwitting the Devil, which teaches you that you're the devil. Like, we don't even realize that we the devil sometimes. Sometimes we negatively let our mind put us in a certain situation and trick us out of our happiness. Go ahead. Pop some shit.
Can I say so?
Go ahead, yeah, hell yeah.
What we just did meditating, that iceberg you're talking about, with the part that's subconscious, you're unaware of what's happening.
Facts.
That's the word, unaware.
Facts.
Meditation, you're focusing.
Facts.
Directing your focus in one place, making yourself aware of whatever's happening right now.
Facts.
So the more you meditate, the more you build this skill of becoming aware. The better you become at being aware, the more things you can unravel in that bottom part of that iceberg, that subconscious. That's why meditation is so important. You have to be at it every single day, because it's a skill. Like playing soccer. You're not good one time touching the ball. But 2 years, 3 years playing the game, you're gonna get good at it.
You're gonna get better. Practice is repetition. When I sat down with a monk last year, one thing he taught me is, he was like, life is going beyond duality, not just viewing things as good and bad, but viewing things as they create balance in your world. And you have to take yourself out of it and return to the practice of becoming in control, or becoming aware of everything that's happening. Is this really that serious? Is it really that bad? I mean, shit, we didn't all got this far. So there was one point in our lives that we got to where we was like, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this shit. But look at us now. You made it another day. You made it another week. You made it another year. You know what I'm saying? You sitting in the rain with me right now getting rained on. Yes, sir.
To that point, that's just material thing. Like, if I got a dryer, it would be alright. But one thing you just said, like, sometimes we are Satan. I got an alternative lens today. I feel like people like to personify Satan as an entity or an image or whatever, but it could be your best friend, it could be a situation, it could be a moment, it could be whatever. But one thing for sure, this is an imperfect world, but we were all made in God's image and love. Like, so I don't necessarily resonate with we're Satan, but I definitely resonate with throughout this journey in our time on this earth. We are constantly tried. We are constantly put in situations where that might cater to our immortal cravings and that serve Satan. But that's our test. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go the opposite way, to do what's right, to do what's thorough, even if it's not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So that, I don't know, like that's just what's supposed to be when you
No, I mean, that's facts. Like, so where I'm at spiritually is, I understand pretty much every religious belief. I understand the message behind it. I don't have to jump into a religion to understand, like, what God is and what is not of God.
For sure.
The thing about it is, like, when you really pay attention, is the devil is not just one entity, it's a frequency. It's a thought. It's a level of frequency. When you look at a frequency chart, like, the devil is the lower frequency. It's even in your chakras, the sacral and down, like, it's low vibration, and that shit happens everywhere. It's existing now, even while we out in nature, bro. There's something dying somewhere around here. You know what I'm saying? So that's,
Something that's sad.
yeah, it's just what it is.
Something that's angry.
Facts.
All of that, low vibration.
Facts. And so when you tune your frequency, when I'm saying frequency, I'm talking about your attention, how you view things. If you give your energy and your mind and your perspective to negative shit, it's going to affect you, bro. It's going to affect you. And it's not to say that don't pretend that these things don't exist, bro. Like, no, it's not that. It's to look how you can take something positive out of that situation. Like, that's kind of my thing now is I can look at something and be like, okay, well, this bad shit happened because I needed to line up and be here at this time. But as I said, I've made it through these type of shits. Like, I'm talking about, bro, where I literally killed myself, bro, and I hate holding on to that, but that's like so dear to me because it was my worst time, but it was my best time, bro. I thought I was gonna be done, bro. I felt God, bro. I felt energy. I felt the source, the vibration of the universe. Like, I felt that when I died, bro. And it was my darkest time, but at that moment, bro, I felt love. I felt like something hugged me. Like, my mom ain't never hugged me like this. My mom ain't never gave me this type of energy. I ain't never felt this type of energy even from my mom. Like, that's the thing. Our darkest situations, there's lessons that you can learn, bro. There's a very valuable lesson. If you learn the lesson, you'll never repeat that shit over again because you won't be tricked into it. That's what it's about. It's about finding a lesson. Every bad relationship I went through, I sit here and look like, damn, I can't believe I went through that shit with my second baby moms. But then I look at the lesson. Okay, what happened is I was self-sabotaging myself because I was sitting here allowing myself to be disrespected. I was allowing myself to disrespect her. So at that point, now when I'm married, 8 years yesterday, now that I'm married, I make sure that I don't make the same mistakes I did. If my wife disrespect me, I say, hey, look, you disrespecting me. I'm not going to accept this from you. And that's how I laid it out at the beginning of our marriage. Look, I don't want to ever disrespect you, and I don't ever want you to disrespect me. Before you disrespect me and do me dirty, and you feel you are unhappy, go. I respect it. So that's the thing. Even in our darkest situations, there's lessons to be learned. There's always an opportunity for self-growth and development. That's what it's about. It's not about being attached. Oh, bro, I'm attached to this. I'm going through this shit. I'm never going to make it out. It's not about that, bro. You already been compromised if you sit there and look at that situation and you say, oh, yeah, bro, I'm never going to get through this. I'm a victim.
You're never gonna get through it.
But think about it on the other side, like the frustration of you having that third eye, you being aware, emotionally mature, all of that, and you still gotta participate in this world every single day. Like that frustration, like just because you ascended to that point doesn't mean you can make anyone else ascend. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean everybody else is where you at. You know what I'm saying?
See, but that's part of the acceptance. At every single one of you guys, I probably said something that sounded like you didn't agree with it, right? But it was my perspective. Part of the journey of just being one with God, bro, is that is your solo mission. I could tell you all these things. I can tell you how meditation helped me cure my depression. I can tell you that for days, right? But that may not work for you. So yeah, it is frustrating at times, bro. Even having a wife. I sit here and tell my wife, like, look, man, don't allow that to get you emotionally aggressive and get you out of your situation. I can tell you this all day, but at the end of the day, like, I can't control I can't do that for you. And that used to be like the issue is like, bro, I'm sitting there trying to save this nigga life. He got diabetes. I'm sitting there like, yo, dad, stop eating this unhealthy shit. I can't save you, my nigga. I can't put this food into your mouth. You gotta choose it yourself. You wanna live. I got diabetes. I'm gonna die from this shit. Bro, you already then became the victim. You gave in. I would put up the fight. How can if I cannot cure diabetes, if I cannot cure myself of this, I can at least ease myself. I can at least have the fighting or the willpower to fight. So that's the thing. Yeah, that shit, come on down, bro. So that's the thing. So that's the thing, is like, even in those situations, yeah, it's frustrating because we cannot, I can't tell people about the Matrix, bro. I cannot like make you the hero or be the hero for you. You have to save yourself. You have to choose to like be in a certain vibration and be aligned, bro. You have to choose. I could tell you like all the good things about right now, but you have to choose whether you want to see them. It has to be your choice. Nobody can force you. That's a universal law.
What I be trying to
Speak
teach
up,
my
speak up,
children,
speak up, speak up.
I just got a low, but what I be trying to teach my children is words not gonna get you through anything or retrain your thoughts. It's your actions. You know what I mean? So we can talk all we want, and like my saying to my children is, talk and tell somebody who you want to be. Actions show you who you are. You know what I mean? So I never really go by what I was gonna cuss, but I'm trying to stop cussing. No, I'm trying to stop, but I never go by what people say. I'm an action guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can walk around and never tell me you love me, but everything you do, I be like, yeah, bro, right.
They love me.
And then you could tell me all day, bro, I love you, and nothing you do show me that you love me. You get what I'm saying? So, for me, what you were saying about frustration, I don't get frustrated in life because everything's supposed to happen how it's supposed to happen. To get to my ultimate goal, I have to deal with a fuck nigga. I gotta deal with the trifling niggas. I gotta deal with lame ass niggas. I gotta deal with real niggas. I gotta deal with nature. I gotta deal with all that to get me to my ultimate goal. So I don't discredit nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just shift my thought process and understand why it's happening. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't understand why, then I meditate on that. Because the answer's already in us. Like I told him a while back when we first met, I just saw some deers when we was walking. They ain't reading no book on how to be a deer. Humans the only smartest species that have to read a book to tell you who you are. Man, that shit already in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but y'all seen the kangaroo be born? It's a video.
Yeah. Kangaroo be born?
Yeah. As soon as it crawls right to where it need to go. Who taught the kangaroo that? How you know where to go there?
That's facts.
So nature is already set in a line what we supposed to do. We spend our whole life telling our children, don't, and we creating that. And then we wonder why when they grow up, they not knowing that they not in tune with God. Our whole life we say, don't eat that off the floor. Don't pick that out the trash. Don't do that. We already limiting them right there. Except it's, you know what I mean, letting them go through it and let them get that experience. And let them figure out, because they smarter than us when they first born. They know everything already. So that's what I had to say on that. You know what I mean? I just had to put that.
I think that's what kind of helps me, bro. Is realizing, bro, like I can't control everything outside of me, bro. I can only control like what's inside, how I react. I can't, like, I know it's some bad shit gonna happen. I know somebody gonna die in my life at some point. That shit hurt a lot, right? But there you go. All I can do is I cannot grieve just their death. I have to experience or enjoy the experience of experiencing them. Being able to just have a conversation like this, bro. A lot of us, we're gonna go on our different journeys and we may never speak again. We might go a long time without talking to each other, but just cherishing the fact that we did this, bro, I can hold on to that forever. So even when we transcend into the afterlife, even when we die, I can still hold on to the fact that we did this. That's enough, bro. Like, that allows me to not be or not to take anything personal, bro. It's not like the world is not based upon me. It's based upon the world, bro. Everything, like I said before, everything is just growing in different places, going different avenues, but yet it still has to coexist, my nigga. It still does, bro. And it's so beautiful when you truly look at it. Like I said, when you look at the trees, bro, some of these bitches look masculine, and then right next to it is a feminine one. Then you got a curved one. Then you got some weeds. Then you got some dead leaves. Like, it's so beautiful because God created this. I was talking to Boom Gang on one of the podcast episodes I just recently did, and he said something that stuck with me, and this is how I realized I can find God even in other people's messages. He said, people say that they love God, but don't love God's creation. Everybody, they so scared. Oh yeah, I love God. Hey, how your relationship with God? Oh, you know, I don't go to church. Nah, bro. If you love God, then you would treat everything that you experience as a piece of God, bro. This tree, the flesh, the rain. If you really love God like you say you do, then be about God. Really, really experience life like that. Then I talked to one of my other homies. I ain't seen him in like 3 years. First thing he said when we got on the phone, yo, what's good, bro? Like, how you doing? Da, da, da. I got God in my life. I got God in my life now. And I was like, okay, that's what's up. But you know what? When I hear that, the first question I say is, when you didn't have God in your life. This ain't no church type of conversation, but when is the time that you didn't have God in your life? God is forever present. God is forever existence. There's not a time where God is not around. You didn't tune your frequency into God. You was too busy going away from God. God was always there. That's the reason why you here where you at now. Hey, bro, I just beat a gun charge. I just beat this. Oh, you know, I don't drink no more. Who you trying to convince? I'm not here to judge you, bro. Even when you was doing fuck shit, I still said, hey, bro, I love you. Hey, I'm here if you need me, bro. I miss you. Hey, bro, get on the game. Come visit a nigga. Let's link. I still said that. Or, hey, bro, I've been tucked away, bro, but I'm here. Like, God is always present. You don't got to convince to me that you with God. I don't need to convince y'all. This is just what it is. I say fucked up shit. I do bad shit. I'm still dealing with shit I need to discipline myself from. I'm still fucking up in the gym. I'm still fat as fuck. I still deal with this shit. But yet, I still understand God is at the forefront of my life. So where I am at all times is where I need to be. I don't need to force it, bro. I don't need to carry y'all niggas. You called me 10 times. You see I ain't answered the phone, but you still found yourself here. Look at that. It aligns.
Oh, you was messing up the music.
You feel me? Like that's just what it is. So when God is at the forefront of your life, sorry to make it, religious. When God is at the forefront of your life, there ain't no pressure, bro. Just enjoy the experience.
But this don't even feel religious, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we all, you said something like a few moments ago, how we all ended here with you. We supposed to be here. Like, I feel like we all gravitate towards you because we all resonate with you in one way or another. Not
Facts.
because we agree with every single thing.
Facts.
You live by
Yeah.
we all resonate with just your energy, how genuine you is. Like, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you have the same lens we all have. You know what I'm saying? I also feel everybody energy. I feel like we all dealing with some shit right now. We all been through some shit. We all got trauma. We all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do feel like this was important. Like,
But everybody is an extension. I learned that a couple years ago. So, meaning by that, like, I used to check my friends. So, that nigga was a hothead. Something in me was a hothead. And I had to see that. Then I might have a friend that was calm. Something in me. Nobody ever had 5 friends that was the exact same. Because it's your inner, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I started looking at people in my life and be like, I attracted that. You get what I'm saying? So the question I want to ask y'all is like, this is what I be telling myself. Which one you want to choose? The pain of discipline or the pain of regret? And me, like, I ask my children that too. The pain of discipline, like how you were saying in the gym, I go 4 times a week. I do physical work for my job. I got my own business. It be days I don't even want to go, but I make sure I discipline myself to get to the gym. It be tough, it be rough. You know what I mean? I get up at 3 o'clock every morning. Shit, I might have just got in. My birthday, I told him my birthday just passed. So I'm out kicking it. Still had to get up every year. Appreciate it, man. So it's like, I could have said, you know what, I'm gonna sleep in, I'm gonna catch the next one. But I did that because the pain of regret would have been worse for me. So anytime you think about, just life, that's what I ask myself. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret.
We be taking this shit for granted, bro. Like, we finna live tomorrow. Who told you was finna live tomorrow? Who told you was finna wake up tomorrow? That's ungrateful as fuck. You gonna die tomorrow.
You already died. They say, this is my theory. Some niggas might not agree with it, but they say after you die, your brain is alive for like 7 minutes. I don't know how true it is. But if everything that you experience, what if this is those 7 minutes? You already made it. You want to be a rich nigga? You already got rich, my nigga. You want to be a successful nigga? You already successful. You want to be married and have kids, and you already did it. So if you already, like, that's why I don't pray, bruh. I know God got me. I don't need to pray myself out of situations no more, because if God was with me then, hey, God is always with me. I don't need to pray. I just know God got me. It's like my belief. It's like, yo, God, I know you got me. I can't doubt you, because when I doubt you, that's when I think I gotta do it myself.
So you pray, you just pray in your head.
I don't even do that. Hey, you got it.
No, I'm asking you when you.
No, I don't ask no more, bro. I'm just living. I'm just doing shit, bro. I'm doing shit in the background while God is up here playing main character, bro. I don't even question. I'm just like, yo, hey, you want me to go out here and compromise myself and cut my hair? All right, bro. I surrender. I just put him onto the book called The Surrender Experience or Experiment. This white man surrendered to what he called God, a meditation of life. He became extremely successful, a CEO of a big ass company. The nigga, they tried to tear him down, and they was doing shit in the company behind his back, and then he fell off from the company and wrote a book, and he surrendered to life. The nigga wear a blue t-shirt and khaki pants. That's all he wear, bro. The thing about it is, like, if I know and I believe God as much as I say I do, then I don't ever need to question. Even though I know I'm going to question, why the fuck am I going through this shit? Why the fuck my people keep dying? Why, like, I question, but I still truly know, like, hey, you got me this far, man. Hey, God, you really got me, bro. I was down bad. Some of us been locked up. Some of us had depression. Some of us, we been through that shit, but guess what? Even when you thought that you wasn't gonna get out of it, my nigga, here you are right now. That's simple. It's that simple. So I surrender, bro. I don't pray for the red jag. If I want the red jag, I'm gonna get the red jag. I'm gonna vibrate with it. That's about manifestation. Manifestation isn't about just saying mantras. It's about tuning your frequency in your mind. Think about that shit every day.
We think about that all the time. I feel like I ain't gonna low key cap. I feel like I've been manifesting stuff ever since I was little. Like, I used to tell myself, like, oh, bro, I want this new game that's coming out. Well, you know, I have this new game. I'm like, oh, shit. I was just talking about this the other day. Now, all of a sudden, you got that game, you got the house, you own it, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like that, you know, in a way. So, as I got older, I started to realize what I was doing. I'm like, oh, shit. And I talk about this, and I kind of think about it all the time. Eventually, I got it. Same with the PS5. I'm like, dang, I didn't get it when it first came out. It all got bought up. People, you know, buying boards. So eventually, I'm like, I'm gonna get it one day. Now I got the PS5. I got all.
Same thing about bad shit.
Your reality starts. Like, your reality starting your mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they be saying it's cliche, like you have whatever you want, like you can really get whatever you want. It starts in your mind. Like once you visualize yourself and you place yourself there, that's why I resonated with what you said. Like what you say tell you who you want to be, and then what you do, like really speak to who you are. Like, that shit, they go hand in hand. Like that shit true as fuck. Like
Half the shit that we honestly go through, not even because of us. It's only because of people that actually control everything. You know what I'm saying? They put us in this situation. They killed off most of the Anunnaki back in the day. We are the Anunnaki. That's our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got us controlled. That's why they got us in the simulation. They dumb us down. They close our third eye, bro. I started feeling like I'm starting to open up my shit. It's crazy.
It was never closed. It was never closed. You just wasn't conscious of it. But back to the manifestation things, even the negative shit, bro. You think about that shit, bro, it literally presents itself in your reality, bro. That's what be so scary is like, I be like, bro, please don't let me see the police, bro. Next thing I know, hey, whoop, whoop.
oh, right up here. Oh, damn, he couldn't be in the city.
How the fuck this nigga even find me, bro? The nigga pulled me over. The nigga said, yo, fact, this nigga said, yo, your tag's been suspended since 2023. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? What? I manifested your ass to find this shit? Like, no, bro, leave me alone, bro. So my manifestation on that now, hey, like I said, I don't pray for things. I just speak in existence. I'm invisible to the police. I'm invisible to the YNs at the store with the big drink. Hey, big bro, you trying to buy me a rel? Hey, I'm invisible to that nigga. I don't want to see you. I'm good, bucko. I can't do nothing for you. On everything, bro. I don't want that vibration in my life, so therefore I'm not thinking about it. I'm invisible. To the racist white man that be honking his horn, driving a big ass truck, I'm invisible to you too, buddy.
I'll just be sitting there like,
Cause I don't want to die today, bro. One of us gonna end up in a box. Chances are it's gonna be both of us. You gonna end in that one, and I'm gonna be in the one over there. I don't manifest that shit no more in my life. I don't want it. And that's what it's about. So back to what I really gathered all you guys together. I created my first book. It's called Only You Can Save Yourself. It drops April 14th. I'm gonna give all you guys, because y'all came and fucked with me in the rain and it's cold and this and that, I'm gonna give it to all y'all, bro. I'm gonna airdrop it to your phone, email it to you. I'm gonna send it to you today. What I will say is with my book, it worked for me. I applied 3 simple steps to my life to change how I view everything. And I'm telling you, everything is just aligned. Everything that I made, from money, from overcoming trauma, from forgiving my parents, from overcoming depression, from everything that I manifest in my life, I applied these simple 3 steps, bro. And it helped me, and it's still continuing to help me. So if these 3 steps work for me, I'm like, shit, I want to see what other people can do for them, because going to see a therapist didn't work for me because they thought I was crazy. Being on depression medication didn't work for me because the shit made me start thinking that it was better off if I died. None of these, going to church didn't work for me because I always felt like people would judge me when I'd be like, yo, can I smoke weed before I go home to church? It's those type of things. So for me, these 3 simple steps help me transform how I view my life, bro. I want to give it to all of you guys, and I want to share it with the world. And like I said, if you don't read it now, just hold on to it as a collector's item. If you got any of my other shit I done given away to y'all, keep it. But if you really like dealing with some shit, bro, just open up the junk and see how the shit work, bro.